their match in limbo.
Hello guys, how are you? So I know it's a pretty early hour for some of you, especially there in North America, but for Europe it's around afternoon. And so I'm not going to spend too much time on this live stream. I just wanted to make the draw for the tournament. Um, and I want to give you a little bit of an insight on what's going to happen. For those of you who can't see it live, obviously you can watch it afterwards, as it will be saved um, in my YouTube channel. So first things first. So today we're going to have a ranked tournament, a standard tournament, I would say. So no gimmicks, no character limitations or mechanic limitations or whatnot. It's just a standard tournament, but it does have a particularity, as all my tournaments have, which is using a group stage system. The reason why I'm using the group stage system is because I like people to have a second chance whenever they fight, so they could have at least two fights in order to qualify further. It's not really fun when you just play like one match. Maybe you're matched against a more experienced player, you lose and then you're out. So it's not a great experience. That's why so many competitions, so many sports competitions, football, handball, and whatnot, even tennis, which is an individual sport, they have what we call seeds. And seeds are basically high level players or good teams or teams that have been consistent. Let's say players that have been consistent and they have performed at the high level for a long time, which makes them, in theory, favorite to win the tournament. So that's what we're going to do here today. We're basically going to split our four groups, because we have four groups of 12 people. We're going to split them in three groups, and they will be very balanced in terms of skill, which means that in one group you will have a very high level player, a high level player, and in pool three, which could be the newer players or players who haven't got any important honors yet. Um, this group stage system makes it balanced for everybody to have a chance to qualify. And if you do, basically all matches will increase in difficulty until the final, and the purpose is to have the best players from the tournament, the best two players from the tournament, meet in in the final. So that's a system that was really successful with my HEMA tournament. We we've had only great finals in all six tournaments that I've organized. We've had very high level people, so we didn't have any flukes or people, getting there by mistake or just because they had an easier path. So all people who got to the finals, they had to go through fire to very hard matchups that increased in difficulty. So that's the purpose of doing something like this. Now, let me quickly explain what we're going to have here. So basically, we have 12 people, and this website looks really simple, but it's actually really good. It's probably one of the best. I've used it before, and I remembered about it. I've used it before. Um, it's a very good system for randomizing. So here's what I did. I basically put um, won in front of people who have a lot of titles or they have proven themselves. So they are considered to be the favorites in this tournament. For example, Subotai, Ilksus, Maestro. So Subotai is a master, Ilksus is a senior master, Maestro is also a senior master. I am a champion, so I'm not at the level of these guys when it comes to titles. But I've had a couple of finals myself, and there are also another two champions, which are Eve and G-Man. But I was the first to become champion, so that was the criteria to have me in pool 1. In pool 2, we have Eve. Wait a second, it's kind of hard to. Okay, Eve, G-Man, Fafkis, and Carlos. So Eve, G-Man are champions. Fafkis and Carlos are challengers. And then we have Zero, M Deliverance, Loch, Cascade, I believe, which is a new player, and Pekola. Don't be fooled. We have some really good players here in pool 3 as well. So what's going to happen is that I'm going to click on Draw Now, and we're going to have a person from each pool, each seeding in one group. Yeah. So I don't know if so let's see. We have some watchers. Maybe someone in the chat can give me a number of how many times should I randomize this, because I don't want to randomize it myself. I have 2 viewers. Hopefully one of them will help me with the number. If not, I'm just going to go ahead and try another app. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So random. Okay. Let's put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let's put it like that, and then let's just randomize and see which one comes on top. 9 times. Okay, we're gonna randomize 9 times then. So let's go with 9 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. All right, perfect. So we have Subotai, Eve, and Loch Cascade in group 1. We have Maestro, Carlos, and M Deliverance in group 2. Venator, so me, Pekola, and Fafkis in group 3. That's a pretty tough group. And group number 4, which is probably the group of death, Ilksus, Zero, and G-Man. Yeah, so as you can see, all the groups are pretty balanced. Obviously, there are some that could be considered tougher than others because we also have players like Zero or Pekola. They don't have a title yet, but they're really tough people to beat. They're always, close to the finals or semifinals. So it's definitely going to be interesting. So the tournament looks great in my opinion. I'm just going to add all this information in challenge, and then you can see exactly on the bracket. And yeah, good luck to everybody. I'll post all the information on Discord, and that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys a little bit later.